It mocks you. It taunts you. It reaches far deep into the deep, dark pits of your soul, and it says, I am here for the taking, but it is really hard to take it. Welcome back to Sicarius Dracus's Let's Play on Oxygen Not Included. We are here at Cycle 666, where we are on Oxygen Not Included. We are here at Cycle 666, where we are diving down below. From this point on, our mission is to get here and hollow this out. We want to hollow out this way and make a nice floor and tame this immediately so that we can have geothermal running. The geothermal, we will be able to have 4 to 5. It really depends on how many steam turbines we want to run, but we can run a whole bunch of them. We got enough for an aqua tuner. I say in this episode, let's rip this out and get building. Yep. Here we go. At the last episode, I deleted this wire accidentally when I was deleting other things, so there's an issue here. That's why they aren't able to get any farther. Once we get down here, I'm going to make... we need to make another, gas... another gas thing so that we can have oxygen here. Or maybe just another polluted water... Some water here. Maybe another, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like one of those, just a carbon skimmer down here pretty immediately. You should be able to get through here. And now this is back. Should be pretty low priority. But they can use this to... Now we've got our bathroom back, so there's a bathroom for more dirt. More pea dirt. So what I need to do right here, what I was hoping to do, I don't think I will be able to actually. Now that I'm looking at it, I might have to do some shenanigans. Maybe we can put it here... remove this or move it over and go here. I really want to keep the door. and it seems weird that I'm actually building it on this side because I would rather have them going on this side. Like, it's weird that I flipped it, right? Do you agree with me on that? I agree with you on that. So let's fix this. We're gonna nuke this pipe here. And rebuild it. And yes, I saved my game and restarted, so that's why priorities are back. Uh-oh, I'm suffocating. Whoa, how did you get down here? Oh, I understand. Yeah, it's fine. They're dropping stuff like crazy. Should make a floor here. Good job. Maybe even right here. Maybe make that... Oh, there's some nice oxygen right here. But it would float up. It would float up. Maybe it would allow us to dig down. There is no better... there is no better way to get rid of gases than digging a giant open pit. Food is unrefrigerated again. But these are disabled. What's going on? Am I deleting wires? Man, why am I doing that? Stored irrigation? Oh, we got salt water. I mean, 5 is fine. He's gonna do it. But please get my power back online. Also, I could put the salt refinery here too. We're gonna be. It seems to me that we're gonna be getting warm. And I don't. There's not really, and there's actually a delivery required to remove the salt from this. So, is it worth me putting it here and having to worry about the poker shell? I don't know. Yep. I mean, you know, I think the answer to that is probably yes. Metal is a huge problem for us right now. Oh, look at the plumbing real quick. Now that we've seen that this is doing weird things, right? We want to make sure that it's staying that way. It looks like it's just contained. It was just like a bubble of it. Maybe sooner than later? New printables! A plug-a-lug-a-slug-lit. We got that tamed though. I feel I feel good with that. I don't really like them hanging out. They tend to really mess things up. I'm looking for temperature, right? It is generating a bit of heat here, but it seems like it's being contained pretty easily. I'm really certain that I could contain it should I want to put this together. Yeah, see, look at that one little drop of carbon dioxide. It's barely making any carbon dioxide. But then again, I've seen farms of like 64 of these with the right amount of vents. So once you get in this, we're joking right now and having a laugh and, oh, nat gas generators, you're just okay. But end game, we're going to be using nat gas. We are going to be pumping out huge, vast amounts of nat gas using crude oil. Which becomes this like great circle because these put polluted water, and we need water. So we really just need sand, and if we have polluted water, we can sieve it, and that gives us polluted dirt. And then we got poker shells, so now we got steel, right? It all feeds back into each other. Once you can get your hands on crude oil, all the mid-game stuff opens up, and then the challenge is bringing it to scale. Bringing it to scale and actually having enough rockets and stuff, and really utilizing your item, your everything in this game, your materials in the game. I made these really high priority, and they're still kind of working on it, I guess. I'm gonna turn this off for a minute. That way they can come through here. They're already playing in here, and they haven't had any problems, so I think I'm just gonna let them cook, as they say. Lots of flippins. Did I make flipping a high priority or something? No, it's like 1. Did I make a skill or a priority important to them? Look at all these skill points that I haven't assigned. We haven't looked in a minute. Building. Tidying, I made very high. Let's go back to normal on that. that will free them to let them do back to their jobs. But, you know, I really am glad that they did flip. Like, getting dirt is really important right now. And we really, like, having them tidy made them do a lot of dirt digging. What? He just like grabbed a bit of dirt. This is actually a sneaky colony collapse method, and what's going on is that they are too into their work, like picking up stuff from hither and thither and yon, and it's not all in one place. So we could easily spend 100 cycles on that. We're not going to. And now over here we're gonna have some dupe Olympics. Sure, there's the priority. It should probably be 9 because I'm prioritizing building this. This is an important build for me because this shortens the amount of work I'm going to have to do to get them into this area here, and they'll be able to dig through here. I don't really need them supplying right now. I need them thinking about digging in here, right, to get the stuff that they need to get. Over here, I think we've kept the nature preserve. Oh wait, what? Oh, we haven't because there's a tile here. So, I really want to dig this area out, so I don't even know what I'm thinking here. Now we got a nature reserve. Now they're getting a huge nature. She even got the bonus just here, so it's going to help her out quite a bit. Our stable is going. We got stables here. Maybe somebody will come and sweep this, fix this sweeper for us. But they're making themselves. Oh, this is bad. I could pressurize this room. It's all right. That's not what I want to do. All right, maybe I should. Do this now, and that gives you all the oxygen you need to do other things. Even though in a bit we'll have this this will be solved because we're going to be digging. Well, yeah, and maybe we should be starting that process right now. So like Just gonna start a dig here, right? Same priority, not very high priority, just a priority 5. Get a ladder in. Let's go 4. You know, this is the standard build, right? We're gonna start the pit here. Open this up so that it's not too hot. This amount of space should be enough to pull all that down. And then we've got this area here. Let's make sure that we tile this up. Curse you, game, for making me have to make more. I don't know how we'll get back in here if I don't... Oh, well, just dig it like this, right? We can just do this. Now they can come here, there's some pressurization, there's oxygen. If I remove these, if I remove this drop right here, he'll... Remove that drop. Remove those drops. I can deconstruct this for extra air. I can actually deconstruct this for right now, and it'll let me pressurize this little area here. Exciting. Because really, I want oxygen up here. I don't mind that oxygen is up here, and like carbon dioxide and chlorine are down here. Because these the balm lilies don't care, right? They just want, well, they want chlorine. And that's going to get bounced out of here. I think the chlorine is going to be the thing that gets bounced out of here first, so... So, priority 6 means the diggers should be working on this area here. We're gonna just have them work on this, clean it up, and so they don't have to make this long trip back and forth. Oh, can't get it there. But so if we deconstruct this one, we should be fine there. Woo! Burning prod. A sleeper. Or just kind of an interesting Quinn. That's really interesting Quinn. Can't do suits, but can do piloting. Remember, we need to have some duplicants to be able to go into space and do nothing in space. So, I'm gonna take the ore. This is double. I'm gonna take the ore. The ore right now is the most important thing. All right, they've built this. So, let us let's fix this now and make it... I don't need to do anything, I just need to do those and just buildings, and we're gonna just deconstruct these buildings here. Really, like, you have slower... This should give you better run speed, so I should dig this up, put one right here. Disable buildings. Okie dokie. I think I want... Can I get one here? Will it work? I don't know. I don't think so. So maybe it should be here. That's actually fine. I'll do it that way. I'm so sorry, dupes. Soon there will be a time in which you are just boom tubing around and you can go anywhere you want. That's not good. Irrigation? What's going on here? There's no water? Did we drink through our water? Pipe is blocked. This doesn't have a power wire connected. We still don't have that yet. It won't ever go that way because it's gonna try and like go a funny way. There we go. There we go. If we ever get anything, we'll get some extra salt in here. But we should never ever see that. And pretty soon, like, I can't feed them this water. We're gonna have to feed... Water that comes from cool steam vents goes into these. Ooh, we're getting cold here. Freezy temperatures. Let's see, what are we doing here? I need that taken away so I can build the power station, and you should always have a smart battery. Well, yeah, we should always have a smart battery attached to this. I could actually have a jumbo, I think. No, I can't. That's not good. But having a battery attached to this means that an extra battery, just the battery here with this, helps it so that it can do multiple launches and not just strand dupes wherever. This will need to get increased. I need to move these over here. Still don't know why I'm trying to fight this one here. But if these are 9, then they will do them. What you doing down here? I don't really think they're doing much at all yet. Nothing of interest, just some research. This room is crazy. This puffed is wild. Is there something wrong with this room? No, it's stable. Did salt water get in here? I wish plumbing allowed me to pull all of the stored water. Your water the wrong. Getting your storages wrong. Like, I almost just want to rip this up and go again, because it's just gonna. This is gonna be a continual cycle of me just having to remove the salt water and remove the salt water. It's my own darn fault. Because I didn't put automation on this to, like, blob salt water out of here. Because I am a power miser if I can be. Free automation. Yeah, I need to, like, hide this from them because they're using this all the time. So is this still a nature reserve? It's too big. And apparently there's industrial machinery. Oh, that's why we put that door there. There's also tiles here. I guess I can also tile this in more. I don't know. Maybe move this guy in here. He'd make you half as much as the plastic you need for here. We have unsheared Drecos. May. All I want you to do is ranch. There's this, there's these, and there's this group down here, and these, and this is actually getting kind of crazy. Like, the amount of meat we're going to be getting out of this is a lot. Having them being stifled in here was good. Other ranchers? Do I have other ranchers that are really good at ranching? That are just like really, really good at ranching? Max? Just full-time ranchers. This room is getting nuts. Come on. My bases are always filled with critters. I love critters running around the base and doing little things and just having a little blast. And yes, we're back to nature reserve right here. I don't like when they eat my metal. That's something that I don't particularly care for. No one gonna put my Drekos right here. Unreachable because May is in here. I mean, just move them at some point. Why did you trust that Dreco? Also, you just killed those Drekos. What are you doing? Okay. Maybe it's a critter pickup. Oh, I see. But actually, you should be putting them in here. That lets you do that? Yes. Again, another but actually here is I need that mopped because now they can walk around. I can actually deconstruct this. I feel like no. I think that's a bad idea if they deconstruct that. I think I can contain it with little drips will get out maybe, but this will eventually form the lock and be fine. Or I could move the water droplet to the other side. I love move. New printables! I love the printer. Shovel egg. Plug slug looking for trouble. Wait. Probably should also standardize this, although it's kind of a fun shape. I think I may want to standardize this as a regular floor. And put some sweepers in here so that I can pull the plastic. I could actually open this up to have to sweeper 1, 2, 3, 4. I couldn't do it here. I could do it here, so I could have the sweeper up here. So open that up. There's wire. Clearly. And then we'll sweep out all the plastic and just drop it somewhere. Up. Then we got iron and plastic up here. I don't know. Yes. Power? What? Power? I want it making that noise. Keeps making that zoop, zoop, zoop noise. Are we really insufficient power? Get this thing up there. I connected it, right? Maybe it just needs to be on its own network. Something unintelligent but required like this. Maybe I could get rid of it, put this in here. Come on, guys, fix this and let's get this power issue solved. Stop drawing powers once fully charged. Isn't charging. Fires 960 watts. I did pull it across, but it's not taking any power. Maybe it's still waiting the delivery of these. Also, while we have them doing that, we could have an exit here. We already got an exit here for science. Got an exit up here. I'm not gonna make one for food. They're already here. And then we can let them in and out through this door. This is charged. I don't know. This is Deacon. Oh, what's Smooth Rye? Oh, Brack Wax. Cool. I don't know. We're just gonna deconstruct it and try again. Something's wrong with this building. Also, we're not getting oxygen. I just feel like something weird happened here, and that's what it built weird. How we doing here? How we doing here? It looks like we're doing all right in power. Curious, I just don't know. I'm gonna definitely roomify this, and because we already have a seal here, I'm just gonna turn this into a room, maybe a rec room to, if I can get these out of here. I don't know. Get power. All right, it's charging now. Now it's just a matter of three bits of plastic, which I could probably get at right here. But they already have it right there, so it's fine. And maybe we're gonna make a gas trap right here. They're wearing a suit, so well, that's why they're not completing those. Right here, also something, a tube for them to come out. Here is pretty good for them to have a tube to come out. Door. Oh, they go out that way, so the door should be here. Oh, my door right here, but I can't put it here. I can put my gas vent right here and remove this gas vent because apparently it's evil. Oh, okay. Well, there we go on that one. Things are wrong. This is by the way, this is a great way for you to make sure that your transit tube always has access. It's very useful. Great, now we got a door. And, you know, I don't really need to be making a room down here. It's not really, you know, there's nothing here, but this is we're making a mini base right here for, to make sure that we're successful down here. And I know I put things here, but I should probably have put, probably should have put air tiles here. Yeah! Bye! Sweet. And now it's just a matter of getting the Drecos sheared enough to keep our plastic up. This is huge. And then we'll make one down here. But here, well, who's suffocating? May, what are you doing? May is probably in trouble. All right. Well, let's cut this open. New emergency project. I want this open. And I want it done with that. It's probably max gas pressure. Well, they're already holding their breath here. Well, reeds are dirt. I like the dirt. Whoa, an Ada with 11 piloting? Do we have a Herald or an Ada? We don't. Could have sworn we had an Herald at one point. Marine. Alright. Super strength. Being a super tidy dupe. Or a hard digging mouth breather. Welcome, Harold. Welcome to the base. Carrying is going to be your is going to be what you do in the beginning. Ashkan, you are fine to be a construction. Let's see, we got you going here. You're fine just the way you are. You're now fully operational. Bert. Camille can use some carrying. Liam, great. May, digging. Marie, great. Max, Meep's crushing it. Yes. Nisbet. Yes. Otto, yeah, we're back to that. Pei was supplying. She wants to be a doctor in this form. She also likes ranching. But it would help our ranchers. This is going to help our ranchers, so she's going to be in ranching. Or in farming, rather. I realized that Ren is probably actually broken. Oh, being that he can't construct any rails, so the best he can do is electrical engineering and maybe grilling. Oh, I should have put her Ruby into that. And then you've got construction and plumbing. And I guess digging. Great. 21 dupes looking good. We're starting to back up here on carbon dioxide. It's not falling through our base. What's funny is I can actually do something like... We can actually put it here. Oh, did I get rid of... This room isn't even a... This room isn't even a nature reserve anymore, so... And nobody even uses it. So it can get dug out. We can move this, or we can deconstruct this and move this down. Now that they have movement, they're gonna want to be moving quite heavily. Oh my gosh! That is why you. No. That's why you gotta be careful. That's a huge bad lesson that I just learned there. This is pressurized. This will provide oxygen forever for these. This is also great oxygen for rocket oxygen, or making oxalite with. There's a whole bunch of uses for having this, and really glad that we were able to tame this. Me. May, go breathe. This needs to get chopped here. We're just not having it. Do not die because of breath, May. When there's so much around. I'm cleaning up this part of the base right here so that our carbon dioxide can flow through here. I don't know if you've seen, but seems to be gathering here pretty heavily. I just want it to fall down through. What? Oh, stop using my... I mean, they can come over here. Like, why would they ever go over there? It's funny that it builds up. Like, I wonder if there's nothing to mop. It's funny that it's just building up right here. There's actually not a lot of space for it to go, actually. I see. Is that right on it? Maybe it should be here. That's better. That'll help it flow out of here. Please do that for me, like, immediately. We're getting the leak of oxygen coming up here, helping pressurize this area. See, nothing, like I said, nothing helps a base like digging a hole. And we're digging through. We're digging straight through here to help ease the carbon dioxide that's building up around here. And just like making holes, right? We're digging down. We can leave some of this stuff here. It's fine. Bubbles. Gotta give the lovies to the girl. Girls are also an important part of life. So are guys. Alright. Are we getting our ventilation back up to... Yep, okay. Now it's ventilating. Whew, it looks like it'll never get back over here. Oh, that's why the pressure's building up down here. Is because we're not trying to stop it. This little pipeline here needs to do something. Can I put it into our system somehow? Yes, I think we could, actually. I do think that we could put it, we could just vent it here and, you know, make a pipeline to it. It looks like it's already trying to go there. This still has canisters in it for anybody who wants... What? No power? Also, no Poké Shell. Why no power? I mean, what? Oh. Let's go that way. And this one doesn't have any power because it's trying to do too much too, right? Oh, we're fully out of power? Why? How is this possible? What did we deconstruct? Oh my gosh. We may put something in here, but for now, there's nothing that we want to put in here. Oh yeah, this is done. This. All of these. And this. I would need to deconstruct this ladder. No, they wouldn't fit here. Okay. All right. Well, that's all we can do with that. So back to shipping. Conveyor loader. Be able to see much there. This is plastic, so it just needs to get dropped here. Well, no, here is bad. That's not great. Here is better, because then they can just reach in and get it. Here is even better. Okay, so they're gonna go right there. Also, I really realize how fragile this whole thing is with this tile room not here. This is very fragile. Back to this, or back to shipping. Okay, power. gonna have to split this off at some point. Clean this wiring up. Jeez. Construction. This is a high priority, although it's going to take you a minute to do. Like, but a bunch of our metal is all tied up into this construction errand here. I'm like, nah. And it's too hot? Something's heating up the base over here? What's going on? What's heating it up? Just the normal heat? Also, we're not pumping water, right? Like, is that a thing we're not doing? Oh, no. You naughty intra-entropy thermo thing. Naughty. Oh, you don't even have a sensor, so that means that I have to actually control this with energy, with power. Because I need to shut it off if you're too cold, which you are. That's fine. Also, this too is too cold because it's just allowing it to. All right, so we're gonna use the door. We're gonna use the door method of power or of drawing that cold. Right, we're gonna draw it into a brick. I'm just gonna connect it. Call it good. You're already pretty cold, aren't you? 30. How is this water at 30? Oh, because it's coming in here. Should be cooling off my water first. Maybe I need to fix this like this. And then just have these working together, because now this is getting hot, but where our cold is still staying here, dorking around being cold. Dig that. Get this done. Oh, you're no longer even able to come in here. Alright, so cool little door sensor here. Now, we got a security door. Unfortunately, security doors are garbage for the heat transfer and automation. I don't even think they have an automation thing to them. No, see, security door doesn't even secure. We're gonna get rid of these buildings real quick. Okay. Oh yeah, this power thing, or plumbing thing, I think is done. Okay, so we're gonna let it come in, finish this, and we're gonna just have it we're just gonna have it loop around. So that can get chopped. This can get chopped. We're just gonna all the way in, all the way around here, right? And then once we fill up this line, we're gonna trim it. We're gonna trim these and set this back up to normal. Oh, we need to let some off. Think that's enough? Slow. It's slow. Let's see what the water gets down to. It's slow, but what it's going to be doing is it's going to be dumping all of that chill here, right? So, these are really good for putting metal tiles around them, like big bricks of metal tile. And we're going to put obsidian. And then more metal tile on this side, or well, an auto door, right? We want an auto door. It's all got to be steel, unfortunately. Actually, we can do this too, and now it's heavier. And this will help us inject the cold into the pipe. So in the plumbing, if our liquid pipe thermosensor is coming out too cold, we're going to open the door. I think I would rather just have this, and then we'll do this one tile of cold. Maybe. Well, it would have to be here. It would have to be one more over here. And I'm going to do it this way. Tile, mechanized airlock. Oh. And a bridge here. And then there'll be a sensor. It'll just be a room with a sensor. And I really do want metal tiles here. Like, I really, like a mechanized airlock for me feels really good putting that there. And then let's make sure that our plumbing is proper. We want just the 2 doors to have that. We want this to be insulated. We can even use this. Perfectly insulated. And then a pipe sensor that's going to tell us that it's too cold. And I see this little bit of ice. I'm going to drop this little bit of ice right here. The door has a bug right now that the power sensor will still give it or still energize it or whatever. So this steel tile is only 100 kilograms, but this one is 400 kilograms. So it's going to hold a lot more heat, as much heat as this door is going to need, right? So we need to go over here and we need to give this a bit of power. Silly, but we should power it. Oh, they can't get out. That's what's going on. Dig me granite and build me some granite, granite steps. If you want to work on that, Nisbet, you totally can. I also feel like I'm gonna close this off to the duplicants, just so that it's not, or they're not like trying to come in here a lot. They are coming in here for this, so that's really important to remember. They're like, we need them to come in here, but we want this whole area to be as cold as possible, so that we can have sleet wheat. This might actually become a great sweet wheat production place, because look at how many lines we got. Like, it's still whole. Nothing. Are you still stuck? Okay, we're still stuck here. Sorry, guys. Hey, that's great. I don't mind. New printables. Oh, a Quinn. Quinn is really trying to get into here. He's likes to dig. Do we have a Quinn? We don't have a Quinn. All right, Quinn. You like to dig, huh? See, now this water is at 15, and what's coming out of the pipes is at like 29. Oh man. Now we're starting to tame the oxygen, right? It's great. This is looking quite great. These suits are good. We're digging. I don't think we can actually get in here. Let's deconstruct that one. They can't get over here either. So time to time to reinstitute the big dig. Every 4. And I'm going to maintain my boundaries for... I'm going to maintain the Abyssalite boundaries, just because I like Abyssalite as an insulator, and why would I want to remove it? We got 4 plants here, so leave those. Although, I'm just ripping this out. It really doesn't matter. You may dig this biome until you are happy. Everything's 5. Great, great, great. Let's get some more digging over here. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Make me a big old pit. Chop that if you can. Make these some stairs. And no plastic. All right, that's all stuff they can do for that they can do for themselves. And now we need to fix this tile. Oh, and we need to sweep everything out of here except for this ice. The reason why we're not gonna take the ice is because I want it to melt and turn into a liquid, and then it's just gonna keep getting. Oh well, no, it's gotta get sorted. Sort that. Big chili pipe thing, and right now this is not helping it because there's an atmosphere in here. How do I get rid of the atmosphere? I actually have to get rid of this first and build that. Deconstruct this. Build this here, close the door. Gotta build here. I don't actually think I can. I think it's gonna be oxygen. I don't believe you can build this sensor. Nope. Doesn't look like you can. How do I get to this? It has a vacuum. We have a vacuum. We have water right here. I don't want to drip water on it. Or maybe I want to drip water on it and then have it go down here and then build in. Oh, that seems like an okay idea. Alright, we're going to drip water on it. Dig this one out. Thank you, Quinn. Empty the water. Once Quinn's done with that, put that there. Now we're gonna have a vacuum. Deconstruct this one. Oh, yeah. Above, below, yep. Deconstruct this, the water will come out, we'll have a vacuum. What's good? Sedimentary rock. It should be igneous rock, right? This has chlorine gas. Huh? How did I get chlorine in here? Because there was chlorine right here? I don't know. It doesn't seem like that was right. It's teeny. I don't think it's gonna matter. Send a green signal. Send a green signal. Yeah, below like 0, below 1. Should be injecting chill in here, and then this is basically eating the heat with the or with it. You know. I somehow think that I didn't make a perfect seal. Can't even get here? What's going on? Why wouldn't you be able to get here? Yeah, definitely wouldn't be able to get there. Well, not now. Not now. Put the water there, meep. I don't mind. It's fine. We can get here, right? People are coming here, right? We're gonna do this, right? Have water, and I need you to empty it right now. Okay, now we have this filled. Put this back. Water is the radiant liquid pipe looks like it's holding right at 20 degrees. I think that's where it's going to balance out. It's great. It's good news. It might go colder once I get this locked and this stuff closed it up in here. It might go colder. Alright. Now deconstruct this one. Don't mop that. Just deconstruct right here. Vacuum? Give me vacuum. We got vacuum. Easy peasy, and then you can seal this off. We're gonna get in here, so it doesn't matter to me, but real easy way of getting your cold in here. Getting your cold injected in here. And actually I could probably put these tiles more, or give more metal tiles here, and that would probably help chill this airlock even colder, and so it would just touch and close. But then we would have 0-degree oxygen, and that would be really cold. Okie dokie. See, is it? It must be the opposite of this, right? It must be like everything except for these. We don't want them to. We want to wrangle all this stuff, get it out of here. This never got done. It's like, oh, it's, you know, it's on my list of things to do. It's on my list. We're gonna get some food out of here. I think we're right. We're going back down on our food. So I think 22 is as much as we can go. All right, let's look at our water coming in here. Oh, also, I need to stop that from doing that. Water is coming in at 18, and it's getting here at 25. And oh, and it's just because we're not using our water. Yeah, that's why we're not outputting our water. Here, let's do this. I can chop this hot water. Oh, also this is probably not helping at all. Chop that hot water and use this. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do it this way. This is gonna blow up. This is gonna blow up in most spectacular fashion, I think. These are gonna drop water in here. We're gonna capture this. We're gonna capture this little salt monster. Because this water is hot, is roasty toasty, and also we have not been. Snow can go to. We have not been filling this, so it has been continually just getting hotter and hotter. So. This room needs to get cold again. Let's put insulated pipes here. Maybe just here. Like, look, that's how much I used of that. Just those four little pipes, and I used all that. We need to insulate this. And then this can circle around up here and delete the heat. This tile's getting pretty warm. I like it. They are continuing to eat here. They're doing a good job here. I'm seeing lots of ladder pieces being built. Might come in here and grab all this. Once this our pieces, I think actually we're fine here to do this now. Clip this. This is pretty clean, but now we've got to do. We've got to get rid of the salt water. I bet this is intriguing gameplay. This will create a small little gulf of water that they need to, or that these plants are going to want to have, and that will pull the water back into here. I also feel like maybe I should be dumping the cold into this room real quick. Like, what I mean is, like, have this circulate the room. Before it comes out here. Don't think you can get here. Or here. I need you to water all that. I mean, not water. I need you to pull the water from this junk. And also a bit of radiant to it, so that we cool off this place, right? You're standing in radiation. This will let cold water in a little bit faster. Chill the room down. I think you need to be under 30. What's going on? You still got salt in there. This is really boring. I hate doing this. Or it's even number 9 on the duties to have them pull these out. Okay. This Puffed took damage from this guy. Looking good here. Like that. That feels good to me. What's going on? Where are our dupes? Some are just enjoying their day. Some are eating. Might be time to reinstitute the the little pool here and separate this off. Because these guys are going to get glum because they have eggs dropping in their nest. Otherwise, we're doing all right. They're jumping and they are definitely digging. I feel good with this. Also, I definitely see that there is a line right here. Aww. Yeah. Here's the ladder line. We want it to go all the way up and down. I'm going to deconstruct these two tiles. We're going to deconstruct these two tiles, and we're going to place fire poles so that, to help them go up and down here. So they can move quicker. Great. Then they'll have fire poles to move quicker. Also fix that. Draco. Gotta go home. Draco's gotta go home. No one's gonna build this ever, huh? Calories back up to 100 or 200k. That's all right. What? Now we're getting hydrogen in here. Now, why are we getting hydrogen in our system? They are pulling hydrogen. They are pulling hydrogen because why? What happened here? It's just everywhere. Whole game just gotta go on chaos mode for me. I was drawing too much oxygen, is my guess. And this is not enough hydrogen. I should probably have another one. I should probably have another gas vent here. Well, it's all hydrogen right now, so there's no harm in me. There's no harm in me coming in here and fixing this. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to put another gas vent here. I'm sorry, I said gas vent. I meant gas, a gas pump. Please give me this. Looks like gas pipe needs to go a different way. And then this can go here. So let's fix that. Great. I don't ever think that this is going to get too hot. I really don't. What are you doing? What's going on? Get in here. Do this. Why did you deconstruct the tile? Power. power will be fine if I do that. Do I have a little bit of steel here? I don't have enough, but... and then here we'll put our atmos sensor. And that's why you have the 2 here, because this should be a gas element sensor. And then we need an AND gate here. What happened? Why, Max? Why? Because you were trying to call them? Get out of here. Alright, whatever. 1. Dang it. All right, this makes a full draw. That will really drop the gas pressure in here. Come on, why can't you get this? New printables. Ooh, a mole hands. You get carrying. They can't get in here, right? Nope, they can get in here. That's cool. They cannot. And the reason why they cannot is because that. Wait, 1, 2. You can totally get down on here. Why can't... What the heck? Get up here. Get that done. Oh. All right. Dang it. We lost our poor Wren. These are back to normal-ish. Water in here is really chilly. That's great. It's making this room nice and cold again. Nice and cold. Might actually even drag it through here-ish? This tank is so hot. All right. Yeah, we lost a suit. That's all right. They'll come back up here and fix this, I'm sure. They probably need this bathroom. Nice. Working on fire pole, working on getting the infrastructure in here. We can destroy these now. We can destroy these so that we can get the carbon dioxide down here. No, I want combat. This is not a good place for them to all be, so the Puffed is the only one who should be here. So instead, we're gonna get some barbecue out of it. And the other thing is, I don't have any polluted oxygen in this room, so it's really kind of a dangerous room. Who-wee! Am I dropping off salt water here? I am not. Okay. How's our plastic doing? We're not shearing Drecos again, even though we have 3. It's because we don't have a suit. Get me my super suit! Maybe that's just because we don't have a few duplicates who should be tidying, like Joshua and Harold. Bonnie, yeah, you guys maybe be tidying. Anybody who's got those hats, right? Everybody else seems to have graduated. Ren, if you don't have any operating to do. Oh, there's a suit here. Alright, that opens that up for shenanigans. I'm not allowing my duplicates to do this, so let's get that back online. Has the tree even made it any? I don't think the tree has even once been fed, because the power here is very hot. Oh, it's actually getting all right. We could scald, but I think very quickly we would be able to get in here. Let's see if they can do it. Gonna be hot. What? What did I make steel? What? What are you doing? I have no idea what he just did there. Was he doing a tune-up? He must have. Oh, also, I need to make a weight plate here. I hadn't done that ever before, but I need to make a weight plate here so that I know the microchips, because the microchips are going to be sitting right here, and I don't want, if it's heavy enough, I don't want them running using the microchips. Alright. I don't hear scalding noises, so that's a good noise for now. We also have a bunch of meat here. I want to see this door open. I know it will. One day we will see it open. Maybe if I put blocks here, I will see it open. But that keeps this oxygen right at 17 degrees, I think. We're right at 20 degrees for our oxygen. Just beautiful. And we're coming up on the hour, or on the 2-hour block again. What? No power? No power. No power? No power. No power. No one has power. We're not even powered. And what's going on down here? You have no coal. We have eaten through the coal? Did we eat through... Nope. No, we don't seem to have eaten through the coal. Please, supply coal. This is why geothermal is so powerful in this game to me, simply because then once you get it, you stop worrying about it for 1,000 cycles. We have many tons. There is many tons of coals. Please, please give me the many tons of coals. I want you to put them all right here. I don't know if I like you doing that. Alright, now somebody supply me a coal here. I don't care. I want you to put as much coal in here as you possibly can. I never want to run out of coal here. You're gonna fill these up for me. We have many, 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 many units of coal. We are not in danger of ever running out. I love how they like come across here, but then they run this way to get back up out. I guess the coal is here, so maybe it should be swept and put here. We even have a sweeper in there. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to remove this. Remove this and put a thing here, and then just drop anything that isn't egg out of it. Or maybe even egg. Can you see here? No. That drops it down here. That's not great. Here is better. Here is better. Here might be better. Look. All right, these are filled up. So no longer do we have to supply coal for them for a minute. That was silly. Let's see if they ever finished this. Nope, they did not. You want to see this get done in a hurry? We're going to do this in a hurry. Oh, wait. There we go. Let's get this done in a hurry. Montage! 2-minute montage. Alright. Oh, look at what has happened here. Our liquid sulfur overpowered this and has broken everything. This is also iron, and definitely not what we wanted in here. So the only good answer here is did massive horrible things happen? Okay, so this is cooling. So we did get a little bit of cooling, and look at this tile. It's cooling off everything in here. Okay. We just need steam. We forgot to add steam, so the kids like to say. They don't say that. Now Marie's finishing this, so iron will get done here. And we're gonna drop water in here. It's gonna probably make a bunch of steam and be terrible. I think that I'm going to. Oh, we turned off our ability to. See, that's bad. This is. Well, I guess this is rotating. All right, we turned off its ability to put water back into the system to cool everything off here. So, we don't want to repair. We just want to replace. Okay, it's rebuilding. Marie down there at the bottom. Do 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 do. I hate what my job is. It's so cold. Do 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 do. But it's gonna be so important because all that metal's gonna come across at 30K or 30 temperature. It's so important. Oh, we had a little bit of steam. But this isn't working because we need this to be fixed. Oh, pay! Alright. Shoot. Get the boot. Also, why is this so high? No! Oh, that's no. This is could be a real bad thing. He's gonna fall in, isn't he? Well, he destroyed that. Yeah, sorry, Bubbles. I need you to. We are pumping out this liquid sulfur. I think that while we have this open, more automation. You know what my favorite time of day is? I don't know because I have a clock do it. It needs a space. I guess the temp shift plate or the temperature sensor should go here. Needs to be something better than that. And then the hydro sensor can go where that temp shift is. And that will back it up, and that way we can back up how much sulfur we're generating. It shouldn't be a problem. Like, we're just trying to control the sulfur. I know, it's hot. I get it. How bad would it be if I dumped it right here, huh? Great. Close that above 500, sure. Now we're closing that. Can you get out of here? No, you can't. Let's close this. Come on, Bert. Just trying to make sure they can get out of here. Come on, Amari. Steam is now increasing. That's a little bit of steam. That's not a lot of steam for it. Okay. Are you still alive? You are. You're gonna start putting out your pucks. How did you get steam in here? Oh, weird. It's gonna turn into water. Is this overpressure? What am I yellow alerting on? Oh. New printables. We got 7 cycles. I'm trying to rush through the cycles, and I know we're over time again. I usually like to make my break 2 hours. We're gonna get this done. 200. It's cooling it off to 30. That's good. And this little bit of water is going to handle this pipe, or handle this and cool all this down. What are you doing? What's going on? We're getting there. And this sulfur is coming in at super hot too. It's coming in at 160, so it's going to quickly invade this room and bring it back up to temperature. And now we got a ton of extremely hot sulfur just chilling right here. Tons of it. This will dry up too. There. How could you pee right there? How could you pee right there? I don't really know how we're not having... oh, the pee right here is stopping this from getting... or oxygen from getting down here. I also feel like we got this satisfied here, and we're doing the big dig. We are getting those materials back. We're gonna have materials back and no problem. Gonna dig down here, get all these items out of here, and then start our geothermal plant. The plan is for a geothermal plant. Look at how much steel we got. We got all the steel. We're getting all the plastic. No more weirdness right here. These are going to be nice and 33. The water's coming back at 25 here. Just keeping it all cool. These plants might stifle, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they might get a little too cold. I think it's 3... I think we should do like 250. Oh, it's opposite. Above. Send green signal up below. Yes. Are there any microchips here? No. We want 9 for iron here. Yep, great. NG tune-up is the way. This is, even though it's wasting time, or a little bit of time and effort, it is the way for right now. Great. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. We are now shipping our metal. Oh, it's dormant now. Wow, we're dormant for a while now. We're now shipping our iron all the way here, and it should just drop into the ground. Whoa, you have got to be kidding me. How did you get out? All of them got out. How did they get out? He just walks over here. Alright, he's fine here. You gotta move here. How do you escape, little baby? I mean, this is your little sandstone tile. You're totally cool to go here. You can't go into this one. What? What? How did he Houdini through this? Maybe they can just, once they're digging, once they've dug, they can just escape. Ah, they are great. They are those babies. All right. And here I thought I was doing them a favor, and they were completely betraying me the entire time. I saw you. Now that this is dropping iron, it's iron and stuff here, I might actually have everything that's is a result of here might also drop it onto this plate here. Like, we're gonna maybe make it a plate and drop all of this refinery or all this stuff in here. This conveyor, it needs to be, we don't have any, can't put automation on it. I don't know. Like, how are we gonna know that this is no longer 88 degrees? And it seems to be holding on to it, onto it pretty heavily. Can we go to 0? Can we go to, like, I don't want to break it, by the way. I just want to draw out the temperature in here. You're not gonna do it? Why did you let somebody else do it? Yeah! Get it, Nisbet! And we're gonna watch this tile just go nuts, I bet. Oh. Hot sauce. Hot sauce. Might sweep. I might continue to sweep it and just leave it on a tile over here. Where did I lose that? We're probably gonna sweep it, put it on the tile here. I think if we do it fast enough, like maybe put a some automation on the sweeper. So for this, we'll do like a cycle sensor, and that might let us build up enough to let it not use all their power, or like use all of its stuff in a day. We don't need that. We're good here without that. So our active duration will be at like in the middle of the day, probably for like this amount of time. Let's see, this amount of time, quarter of the day, and that will allow it to do the loading on. It'll allow it to do loading on here. All right, when we come back, we're going to handle this and we'll keep working on it, and I'll be right back. I'm just going to let this finish and we'll see what happens. Okay, so